What's up, YouTube? Today we are watching the character teaser for Mualani. This is the first video that they have dropped for her. I would also like to watch the Miscellany trailer that they have dropped as well. I think it's like a guide, so we're going to be watching both of those. I believe her official trailer is going to be coming out, if I had to guess, this weekend, Sunday-ish. But I haven't seen anything yet, haven't watched, I haven't gotten spoiled somehow, some way. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it.
Being a guide in Natlan isn't easy. You never know what can happen on an unfamiliar road.
Stop right there! Hand over all your Mora!
Huh? A bad lady! I'm scared! Still, as the elders say, if you can solve a problem with Mora, might as well take the easy road.
She's trying to rob her?
You're new at this, aren't you? First robbery? Huh? This is for you. Not because you tried to take it, but because you're about to do me a favor. Oh, you know this area, right? Could you take us somewhere?
Okay.
Their drip is so similar. I wonder why she's trying to rob her.
Whoa! It's here! It's really here!
I'm sorry. I wouldn't have done this if there was any other way.
Shh! Come with me!
I love that Natlan's so colorful.
Today was awesome! You're not a bad person after all!
Not anymore. I can show you more places later.
Yay!
Being a guide sounds like a pretty cool job.
God, she's so cute. Like, she's such a cute
The elders
character.
also say, beautiful scenery and good friends are worth their weight in gold. Guess I hit the jackpot.
This was cute. I feel like it was a good kind of like insight into her personality.
Solve a problem.
Instead of just like choosing violence, she was like, all right, we're gonna play a little game here. All right, we're gonna be nice. And we're gonna kind of like trick her into not doing this again. Get to know her, figure out what the heck is going on. And I feel like she probably did this. I mean, like, look at them. Out of all the Natlan NPCs that we've seen, a lot of them have like drip that looks similar to the tribe, and they look so similar. So I don't know. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
About to do me a favor,
I mean, I'm going to be pulling. I mean, like, just look at her. She's so cute.
right? Could you take us somewhere?
Also the hats
Okay.
and the giraffes.
Today was awesome.
Yeah, this was a nice little teaser. Feel good teaser.
Not anymore. I can show you more places later.
Yay!
Being a guide sounds like a pretty cool job.
The quality of this teaser is nice. Feels like they stepped it up a little bit.
The elders also say, beautiful scenery and good friends are...
See, this is cute. Maybe we'll see her later. Maybe we'll see her.
Guess I
Maybe we'll notice her. Look at her little face.
jackpot.
She's so cute. Kindness begets a friendship. First and last robbery attempt. Okay. All right. This is, yeah, the collected Miscellany. This is the one. It's like a scenic tour, I guess. This one's 5 minutes.
If you visit the People of the Springs in Natlan, look out for the water sports shop with the questionable-looking floaters and surfboards on display at the entrance.
Dane.
That shop belongs to Mualani, a surfer girl likely to come crashing into your life unannounced, like a rogue wave onto the shore.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Thanks in part to her tribal background,
We don't get to see Dane that much, but we hear him all the
connection to
time.
The hydro element runs deep. Her versatile elemental skill lets her travel on water and boosts her attacks by charging them up through collisions with enemies. With her elemental skill, Mualani can whip out her surfboard at a moment's notice, ready to navigate the waves.
It's got its
at
own
high
little
speed.
stamina bar.
She also gains Night Soul points and enters the Night Soul's blessing state. In this state, Mualani continuously consumes Night Soul points as she rides her sharky surfboard. Her movement speed is increased. And as well as being able to travel on water, She can even surf
Like,
along
she's gonna be
liquid
nice just
phlogiston
for
without
overworld
suffering
as well.
damage. When all Night Soul points are used up,
That's a big
or
selling
when her
point for me.
elemental skill is used again, the Night Soul's blessing state ends. In areas with Natlan's phlogiston mechanics, if the active character enters a specific state, Mualani can take the field.
Did you notice
already in
the
Night Soul's blessing
bar
state
down low?
with Night Soul points available.
Hold on.
Additionally, when Mualani surfs on water, skill is
Look at
used
this.
again, the Night Soul's blessing state ends. Natlan's phlogiston.
Like, it looks like normal water, but it looks like there's like a heat bar. I guess because all the water is just really hot. Very different than the, than like the Fontaine, where you basically couldn't drown, didn't have to worry about it. Now look.
In mechanics, if the active character enters a specific state, Mualani can take the field already in the Night Soul's blessing
Being able to
state, with Night
switch
Soul points available.
in and out is gonna be so
Additionally,
nice,
when Mualani
guys.
surfs on water or liquid phlogiston in the Night Soul's blessing state,
Phlogiston!
she will consume Night Soul points or phlogiston at a slower rate.
That's how you pronounce
In the
it.
Night Soul's blessing state, Mualani's normal attack is replaced with the more powerful Sharky's Bite, which
Not
deals
Phlogiston.
hydro damage based on Mualani's max HP. Colliding with an enemy in this state tags them and gives Mualani 1 stack of wave momentum.
I like that they get marked.
Wave momentum has a maximum of 3 stacks, and each stack increases the damage dealt by Sharky's Bite. When 3 stacks are reached, Sharky's Bite is replaced with Sharky's Surging Bite.
I know some people are
further
potentially worried about her
increasing the
feeling
damage
clunky
dealt.
to play. I don't
Wave
think she's really
momentum
gonna
is
feel
then
that clunky.
cleared.
Though I don't know how it's gonna
Additionally,
feel on
when
mobile.
an enemy is attacked by Sharky's Bite, their tag is removed, and shark missiles are fired at up to a certain number of tagged enemies nearby. Shark missiles deal hydro damage and remove their target's tag. After unlocking the talent Heat-Resistant Freshwater Floater, striking an enemy with Sharky's Surging Bite will generate a floater nearby. Mualani can collect floaters she herself has generated to restore her Night Soul points.
Yeah, you want to be
It's an epic wave! Whoosh!
Mualani's elemental
obtaining as much
burst
Night Soul as
fires a
possible
super
and also
shark
using
missile,
it.
which homes in on enemies and deals AoE hydro damage based on her max HP.
Sick.
After unlocking
Hold
the
on.
talent,
Backing
fires a
up.
super shark missile.
That's so sick.
Catch an epic wave! Whoosh!
Mualani's elemental burst fires a super
Look at that shit. Sharkpedo.
shark missile, which homes in on enemies and deals AoE hydro damage based on her max HP.
Also doesn't look like a
After
lengthy
unlocking
burst.
the talent Natlan's Greatest Guide, when a nearby party member triggers a Night Soul burst, Mualani gains Wave Chaser's exploits. Using her elemental burst clears all Wave Chaser's exploits.
Her animations are
to
so cute.
increase the damage dealt by this burst. Staying positive and optimistic often makes a person far more productive. When Mualani is in the party, interacting with certain harvestable items in areas with Natlan's phlogiston mechanics will restore an amount of phlogiston. Also, nearby
Phlogiston.
Natlan regional specialties will be marked on the minimap.
Yeah,
If
she's
you
gonna be so nice to
vacation in
have.
the people of the Springs
overworld.
territory, Mualani will be more than happy to be your local guide. But anyone who steps out of line will find themselves in hot water. Mualani starts the battle by using her elemental skill to enter the Night Soul's blessing state. Then she surfs the battlefield, tagging enemies and charging her wave momentum. At charge level 3, she
Okay, this is
performs
what
her
I mean by,
Sharky
like, the-
Surging Bite, harnessing all her surf.
They were just showing NPCs that looked like that last one we saw in the video, and I was like, I remember them all looking like a little different. And I was like, maybe they're not all looking different, but now they're showing
Prowess to deal
NPCs looking
increased
green
damage
instead
to
of just all
enemies.
blue.
When energy is full, Mualani fires off a super shark missile, and she and Sharky ride the tide to victory. Like many business
Oh, it's so
people,
pretty.
Mualani entertains certain superstitions about wealth generation, such as a belief in good omens. Perhaps that's why she likes to visit Citlali and have her fortune told. But I don't think Mualani has blind faith in the answers she gets. More likely, she's simply curious about what's next in store for her.
She reminds me so much of like a Hydro Yoimiya.
Is waiting around the corner. And if the omens bode ill, no big deal. She'll either bide her time till her luck turns around, or charge on through to the other side. Sometimes spontaneity is a powerful force that
Right?
can drive away bad luck.
It's the like happy-go-lucky vibe. Just like, I don't know. There's just something about her. Like, because Yoi's personality just feels like very specific to her. But this is like the first character I feel like kind of reminds me of Yoi, which is nice.
Mualani
This looks so pretty. It looks like a ship. It looks like a yacht.
entertains certain
I'm excited. The more I see, the more hype I'm getting. Also, this is such a, like, what a funny little
staying
idol, right?
positive and optimistic often makes a person far more productive. When Mualani is in the party, interacting with certain harvestable
But yeah,
items
no, this is
in
going to be so nice. I appreciate characters that are really fun to play in overworld, all right? Because this is still very much a large open world game. And being able to use the characters outside of just like combat and then feel like really useful and fun to play, just out and about as well, is like a big selling point. So with nothing to live for, I don't know. Do you think that reflects who you main? Why aren't you a Wandy main like me then, huh?
logistic. Also, nearby Natlan regional specialties will be marked on the menu. Forms a sharky surging bite.
Have you noticed
harnessing
trends
all
in
her surfing
every single
prowess
team they've
to
been
deal
showing her in?
increased damage to enemies. When energy is full,
Take notes. This is
Mualani
very
fires off
specific.
a super shark missile, and she and Sharky ride the tide to victory.
Homegirl's taking advantage of that burning grass.
Like many business people, Mualani entertains certain superstitions about wealth generation, such as a belief in good omens. Perhaps that's why she likes to visit Sitlali and have
So
her
I feel like they're
fortune
friends, probably. Pete Lolly and her.
But I don't think Mualani has blind faith in the answers she gets.
Marchy March.
More likely, she's simply curious about what's next in store for her. What
She's
or
a cutie.
who is waiting around the corner. And if the omens bode ill, no big deal. She'll either bide her time till her luck turns around.
I just wanted to keep
or
staring
charge
at the
on
open
through
world.
To the other side. Additionally,
So yeah, Night Soul, very important to the kit. It's been meant, it's gonna be important to a lot of the characters. It's like, it's important, but you're not really gonna notice like the actual Night Soul doing anything as much as it's going to be like super helpful for like the artifact set. The consumption of it and like gaining all of it's gonna be really helpful. So I don't think she's gonna be too difficult to build, truly. I think she's gonna be a pretty straightforward character to build.
the more powerful shark.
But yeah, though, she looks like such a fun character. I'm really looking forward to her. An HP Goblet or Hydro? Probably Hydro. Probably Hydro. I mean, like, the thing is she's gonna, crit should not be an issue for her, like at all, crit rate. It's really just like HP and crit damage. I'm like EM, ER. So it's like not having to worry about crit rate should hopefully help you be able to get some artifacts that just roll like heavy into HP. So. Needed to? Exactly. That's what I was saying. It's like, it's going to be useful for the artifacts. It's going to be useful for what the artifacts can do for the characters. The fact that the characters have it and just like being able to obtain all the Night Soul blessing is really just going to help boost crits so much. And that's obviously going to be like her best artifact set. So it's going to be easy to overcap on crit rate with her. Based on what they've shown while we're here, we might as well go take a quick peek at it because they already shared this information. And I kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit while we're here. We've got new weapons. Yeah. Might as well go look at them real quick because I wanted to show you guys. First one, Catalyst, HP %, right? Second weapon you can obtain, Catalyst, HP %. Look at all these options. Not to mention Proto Amber, which you might already have. Now, these are gonna be better, I'm imagining. One of them's an event one and one of them's a craftable. Using an elemental skill grants the Jade Forged Crown effect. Every 1000 max HP will increase the normal attack damage dealt by the equipping character by 0.6% for 10 seconds. Now, this is only R1 right now. So there's that. Then you've got this one, HP percent. When an attack hits an opponent, deals AoE damage equal to 40% of max HP at the target location. Now, when we see the words max HP, right? What does that mean, chat? It means we have to ascend our character all the way to 90. Okay. For her, our HP scaling catalyst character, another one. Literally another one. But we'll feel different than newbie, that's for sure. Like, you can tell already. You have 40 crit rate? Yup. Yup, she is a catalyst user. Yep. To make it a bit easier? Yes. No. So true. Roll level 9 on login. Literally. 200 now? No, that's they didn't confirm the 100. Maybe in the future though. And then this is her signature. 88 crit damage because she's an HP scaler. Max HP increases by 20%. Every 15 seconds for the 14 seconds after using elemental skill, you gain 4 Scorching Summer stacks. Each stack increases normal attack damage by 12%. She's a normal attacker, not a charge attack character. Gain 1 stack after triggering a vaporized reaction to an opponent. Like, that's crazy. So specific to vape, right? Also, this is so Wenjin coded. Can we just? It looks straight up like a Wenjin from ZZZ. It's cute though. I feel like these are gonna move around it, like little fishies on these catalysts. Now, is it going to be physical? Probably. It has to be to make it like straightforward. Be kind of crazy if it was AoE damage based on whatever element the equipping character was, right? Also, we've got an attack percent claymore. After a party member triggers a pyro-related reaction, equipping character's elemental skill damage gets increased. Like, that's nice. I mean, attack percent. But, defense percent? Defense percent? This gives me hope. Do you remember what I said? When, well, first and foremost, I was like, imagine Natlan's full of defense scaling characters and everyone was like, copium, cope, you're coping streamer. Remember that? Why would they just be giving these? I feel like this is foreshadowing. But also, like, so nice. Let's say you don't have Cinnabar. Bam. 69% defense. You can put that on Albedo. I suppose you could put this on Shiori too. Elemental skill increases defense by 60% for 15 seconds. Now this is at R1. Do you know how nice this is gonna be? Yeah, Yunjin. Well, yeah. If you're, yeah, you could probably give her an ER. Give her an ER stance instead or something like this. But yeah, that's really nice. If you started playing after it just didn't get that weapon or maybe all of its refinements, like, that's nice. And then you've got an attack percent bow. For every party member from Natlan or who has a different elemental type from the equipping character, you get a gain of a percentage of attack. When there is no less than 3 of the aforementioned characters, you get an elemental mastery boost. So we shall see. I mean, this is going to be like, I like that it's not like a charge attack or normal attack passive, you know? This will definitely be useful. More useful than some of the other bows, in my opinion. Lots of bows lately that have just had like EM subtly in there. But yeah, I was surprised by these two. Honestly. Either way, at least she has some options if you're planning to pull her. I mean, that's signature, but she's got options. Like, who could you put this on now? I mean, let's say you don't have newbie, but I mean, I feel like I would assume that Pyro Archon would make some of newbie's vape teams feel a little better in the future. We'll see. We'll see. Although I tried the burn vape with him and that was pretty fun with Emily. Aside from that, like, Barbara. DPS Barb. But Barbara still likes attack, so you'd still have to give her attack. But it would be kind of like Mona. Mona's not an HP scaler. I'm thinking of like where it would be super useful. I mean, you could give it to Mona, but like, if you're doing DPS Mona, she's still an attack skiller at the end of the day. Also, it's normal attack, so it's like, I'm hesitant to say this is like, if you were trying to pull something like a limited weapon for someone like Yanfei, Yanfei likes charge attacks, so I would still rather have like Nuvi or Rio's. Coco? I mean, it's gonna be like, let's say you can get Coco out of the negatives for crit rate, right? Like the whole Night Soul thing is like, I don't even know. As long as like there's Night Soul being consumed, you could potentially put it on Coco's. That's gonna give you 40. You'd have to use a crit rate circlet on Coco that way. And you'd have to have a shit ton of crit rate from your substats as well. Like the lengths to go to getting a crit Coco is just like, I don't know if it's worth it. We shall see. Another one. Let's see. Like, it's just vaporized, so that's just... Now, we could be getting... I mean, Klee's, like, you're doing... Like, Klee still likes charge attacks. You're gonna be doing some normals, just like you will with Yanfei, but it's, like, so specific to normal attacks. And, like, the whole normal attack focus and the kit as well is also kind of what reminds me of Yoi as well. Also the preference for vape. She really feels like a Natlan Yoimiya. The weapons themselves are the scam. But yeah, this is a Wenjin if I've ever seen one. Alright. Their initial one? Then how come it wasn't showing in the rest of the video though, Boogie? How come it was only showing in the water? Yeah. I didn't see the red Night Soul blessing for the during battle, which they were just showing, yeah?
To increase the damage dealt by this burst. Staying positive and optimistic. Also, people of the
because they're only showing it in the
overworld,
overworld, yeah? But then again, they don't be showing numbers and stuff, so I don't know.
And each stack increases the damage dealt by Sharky's bite. When
The regional specialties? Regional specialties.
listable items in areas with Natlan's phlogistic mechanics.
You might be
will restore an
right.
amount of phlogiston.
That's gonna wrap it up for the Mualani videos that we've seen so far. I think what I'm gonna do next is we'll probably watch, so I'm gonna be doing viewer polls at the time of the banner drop. We'll probably watch the video for that before, and then I'll probably include it into the viewer poll session. Maybe. Or maybe I'll make it into a short. We shall see. We shall see. But thanks for joining us. YouTube frogs, come hang out with the Twitch frogs. Twitch.tv/bite sizes. I'm actually starting a subathon on Sunday, so I'm going to be live for a while, and I will definitely be streaming a lot when Natlan drops. So if you want to come hang out with us, that would be awesome. We would love to have you here. Aside from that, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. What you think about Mualani? Are you pulling? Are you waiting? Are you thinking rerun? Are you not sure? Thoughts? She's cute. Maybe you don't like her. I don't know. Spill all the details, but we'll see you next time. Bye, YouTube.